Killing that man, it didn't help me at all. It bothered me more than anything. My conscience, I couldn't sleep. All I can think about is him. I see his face day in, day out. What if his people come and retaliate on me? What if the police come looking for me? But man, what have I got myself into? I didn't start a record label for this. I started a record label because I love music, but I gotta keep going. I decided to get a workout in, and as I was working out, I was approached by this cop. He started asking me questions about a murder of a record label exec. I told him I knew nothing about it, but he kept asking me questions, what my whereabouts, and then we have beef with a artist that was on the record label, and I told him, man, I don't know nothing about that. I just know this, what happened is sad, man, but he just kept on asking. He just kept on asking questions, but then he went on about his business. But I was kind of skeptical, man. I said, well, I'm wondering what this guy know. I said, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this guy. So I said, let me go holler at Rocco real fast. As I was in the office, I was going over some numbers. All of a sudden, I get a call from a number, and it was the cop that I ran into at the gym that was asking me all these questions. He said he wanted to meet with me, and he said he wanted to meet with me now. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm thinking like, he sounded all demanding. He really want to meet, said he want to talk to me. He said meet him at this location in about 15 minutes. I thought about it. Should I take Rocco with me? I said, no, let me see what this guy talking about. Let me go by myself. It's something he knows. Let me go meet with him now. So I went and met with the cop out at the location that he gave me, out into this wilderness. I was thinking like, man, this dude's gonna try to kill me. But he wanted to pat me down first to make sure that I wasn't carrying any weapon. So after that, I asked him, I said, man, what you want to meet with me about? What's this all about, man? So he started going over things. He said that my blood, my DNA was found at the crime scene and the murder point directly at me. Directly at me. That I murdered the record label exec. And he the only one that knows about it. I said, man, I don't know nothing about no murder. I don't know what you're talking about. He said, well, guess what? The murder point directly to you. I'm the only one knows about it, and I want to make a deal with you. He said he want $1 million a month. $1 million a month. That's what he want. He said Smitty went down the same road. And you see how Smitty ended up. Do you want to end up like Smitty? $1 million a month. He said, $1 million a month? Man, I don't know, man. He said, I'll give you a week to think about it, man. But when that week is up, I need your decision. $1 million a month. Or I'm turning all this in and I will lock you up for life. You better think about it and get back with me. I was like, man, this guy, man, what if he's lying? I don't know if he's telling the truth. Let me go holler at Rocco. I went and talked to Rocco. I told him everything that cop had told me and asked me. I was like, $1 million a month? Man, there's no way I'm paying him that. So Rocco came up with a plan. Sometimes you gotta come up with a plan and do what you gotta do. The plan we came up, I have to take this man out. So Rocco snuck in his house and snuck up behind him when he got off work and killed him. Man, what have I got myself into? Now I'm killing cops? Man, I got the call from Rocco that it was done. And I just couldn't believe it, man, that I got myself wrapped up into this. I don't even know how this is going to turn out. But I had to do what I had to do.